And I call the member for Lindsay.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. The people of Lindsay are proud everyday Australians. We love our country and care about our environment, from the Nepean River to the bushland on the urban fringe that frames our suburbs. We've embraced solar, we conserve energy, we want a future that our kids can thrive in. But we will not have our way of life sacrificed to such a level where people can barely keep a roof over their heads in the name of energy ideology. This has been made clear in a survey I put out to my community over the last month through emails, social media and into every resident's letterbox. I've received so far over 1,500 responses from locals, and the surveys that hit letterboxes just over the last couple of weeks are pouring into my office in the hundreds per day. There is nothing more important for a Member of Parliament to do than listen to their community and be their strongest voice in the public sphere. I've listened, and on Australia's energy future, my community's views are very clear. As of today, 65% of people who responded do not support net zero by 2050. When asked if they support net zero at any cost, that number jumped to 87%. 87% who do not support net zero. 68% of people oppose Labor's 2035 emissions reduction target. This isn't politics. It's real-life struggles of everyday Australians who don't want a target that is destroying them and their families financially and our country economically. These are everyday Australians who are not being listened to by the Albanese Labor government, but they are certainly being listened to by their local Member of Parliament. A shocking 89% of people said their energy bills have increased. It's concerning that when respondents were asked how much their energy bills had increased by, many said 50%, hundreds of dollars, and that they had at least doubled. Again, 89% say higher energy bills have impacted their standard of living. They're skipping meals to pay for power. They're afraid to turn on the heater and the air conditioner. They are doing everything that is right. They are installing solar. They're cutting back on their energy, and they are still falling behind. Only 4% of people who responded said emissions targets were the most important issue for Australia's energy future. The majority, at 52%, affordable energy was their top priority. The people of Lindsay are not anti-environment. They are pro-reality, and they are a community that thinks for itself on issues that matter. They are open to nuclear. 73% of respondents support lifting the ban. People in my community want Australia prioritised when it comes to the gas, coal and uranium that we produce. 94% agree with putting our nation first. What I've heard in my survey is clear. The Albanese Labor government's renewables-only approach, with a 2035 emissions reduction target and net zero by 2050, are hurting families. These policies are driving up prices, destabilising supply and ignoring the voices of everyday Australians. The people of Lindsay, our everyday Australians, are speaking up.